Bring yourself to the position that you think you will be able to hold in a seated way, if that's available to you, as we begin mindfulness meditation. Adjust yourself after doing a few exercises to bring yourself to presence in your body, and just see what you're feeling right at this moment. See what is going through your mind. Take a little scan, either from the head down or the bottom toes, feet up, and just notice what is happening in this moment. Are you in a pleasant frame? Are you stressed already? Are you having trouble being here? Are your thoughts pulling you? Are you actually here in your body, present? And simply notice, bring your attention on purpose, intentionally, to the breath that is now simply traveling in and out of your nostrils. Your body breathes itself. We don't need to do anything. There's nothing to do. Just simply notice. Sense the air traveling in and out of the nostrils. And you might want to allow your eyelids to flutter down if that's available to you. If not, simply gaze at something perhaps 10 feet across from you, but a 45-degree angle down, so that your eyes are not really open, and just pick something to gaze at using your peripheral vision, allowing that. And just simply be here in your seat right now. Allow your spine to be like your tree trunk. It's tall and dignified. The back body is strong. The crown of the head striving toward the sky, toward the light. The nose may be dropped just a hair so that the back of the neck gets long. The shoulders drop and relax away from the ears. The sides of the neck get longer. The hands are resting on your thighs or in a mudra. If you're cross-legged, your knees are lower than your hips. If you're sitting, your knees should actually be lower than your hips. And sense the contact of the chair with your sit bones. Sense the bottom limbs, the lower calves, ankles, feet, imagining Mother Earth welcoming the roots that grow out of your feet into the soil, maybe 9 times as long as your body, deep into the rich, nourishing, dark, welcoming earth. And you're grounded and you're steady and you become more still. I always like to remind us that when we still the body first, we have a better chance of stilling the mind. So we're going to move our practice away from sensation, which we have been working on. And today we're going to go into the realm of the thoughtscape. You might notice as we intentionally focus on our thoughts, what is present right now? Are you actually here? Are you conscious of your body and its position? And the fact that you've shown up and taken this time to be. And just in our first moments of practice, just notice the things that are passing through your mind. Is your mind wild? Is it running away? Are you thinking many thoughts? Are you jumpy? Or are you feeling rather calm right now? And the thoughts are simply not pulling you, they're just there. You're relatively quiet as opposed to active or noisy. Just notice. And you might also give notice to what the thoughts are about and where they're taking you. And if it's disturbing or it's uncomfortable or unpleasant, simply return to the anchor, the primary anchor in mindfulness meditation, which is the breath. Just return to paying attention on purpose without judgment. That's a big key piece. No judging, no opinions about what's happening with your thoughts or with your breath. Just notice. Be the observer of you and accepting with kindness whatever you find. If you notice that there are many thoughts happening all at the same time, that your monkey mind is pulling you in many different directions, you just allow, no, without any judgment, and try to notice if there's any connection between the thoughts, or are they random? Are you futurizing? Are you in the past? Are you catastrophizing? Just simply notice without judgment, as if you were the person looking in the microscope at you. And you're just interested. You're not trying to change anything, to make anything happen, to judge. It's simply allowing. And always return if you find yourself being lost, being pulled down a rabbit hole. Just simply return to the breath, the in and the out. And you can always say, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. This business of being still and just simply observing ourselves That's what meditation really is. We don't meditate to get better at meditation, at sitting. We meditate to get better at knowing ourselves. And in this sort of innocent way that we come to practice, it's as if we have no idea who this person is in this body. We just innocently come and sit and watch and notice and be. And in the thought realm, in the thought scape, and of course, you all know there's no such thing as not thinking. Sometimes people think that if you meditate, that means you'll stop thinking. There won't be anything happening. Well, I'm sorry to let you know, but that's impossible. Well, that would make one a little crazy. So the idea is to be gentle with ourselves, to be kind and sweet to that little crazy monkey that's pulling you. Or maybe you are relatively quiet right now, and that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. But the thoughts will arise. It's just what human beings do. And when you catch yourself, see if you can get to the point of noticing how a thought arises and how it retreats or goes into the background. Or where does it go, actually? Where does it come from? And just kindly, compassionately be with it or them and return always to the awareness of the sensation of your breath, the in and the out, the in and the out. And watch your movie with sort of interest that has a little edge of, oh, of maybe joyfulness about it. Oh, that's what my mind is doing? Really? And just appreciate that your body breathes itself in and out, and in and out. mindfulness practice itself, the mindfulness part of meditation, is simply the noticing, the awarenesses, the awarenessing, or the presence. Can I be present to simply what's happening in my mind, in my body? And can I not make this about being right or wrong or good or not so good? No judgment, just allowing, but with a sense of generosity of spirit, of kindness, of welcoming. Who is me? What is this mind of mine? What are these thoughts? Remember, life is not my enemy. My thoughts are, but I can change them. And then Shakespeare said, nothing is either good nor bad. It's my thinking that makes it so. So in our last practice for today, as we start to explore the thoughtscape, just notice, does your thinking make you feel pleasant, unpleasant, neutral? Are you irritated, annoyed? Are you feeling calm, quiet, caring, happy to be here, or bored out of your gourd? It's all good. Every part of you is a gift, a miracle. Just return to your breath as your anchor and simply be here now. I want to share a poem that I found some years back about thinking. It's just an interesting way to look at thoughts. It's a poem by Jackie Clark called The Long Hand Wishes It Was Used. Sometimes I wish I didn't think in words, and that instead, for each thought I thought, I drew upon an image, and that I was able to organize each image in a linear way that would be like sort of like reading. And that instead of trying to describe the edges around something, I could just think the color around the edges of the image to be darker, that the detail on the image could become more or less detailed depending on how much clarity I believe I needed to disclose at the time. For instance, instead of saying love, I could just think watermelon. I could just think of a watermelon cut in half, lying open on a picnic table. The inside would be just as moist as it was pink. It could picture cutting up pieces and giving them out to my friends. It wouldn't have to be sunny. It wouldn't have to be anything else than just that. It would really simplify my walk home at night, where every thought I think in some contrived line I repeat over and over to myself, words are always just replaced with new ones. The pictures would never need to know otherwise. And she says about the poem that she often wishes to make things quiet or patient, more patient with wishes for more realized and open love, wishes for more direction, wishes for less, wishes and intentions to aim myself against despair. I mostly wish to be able to see the world differently because I think that would rectify some of its difficulty for me. So, as we say at the end of practice, we appreciate ourselves. We show some loving kindness to ourselves. We thank ourselves for showing up. We thank our minds and our bodies for what they offered us. We honor whatever stillness we were able to achieve. And we treasure the spirit for its willingness. And in the practice of metta, which is the loving kindness practice, simply repeat in your head after me, may I be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May I be free from pain and suffering. May all beings be free from pain and suffering. May I be safe and free from danger. May all beings be safe and free from danger. May I be well and healthy to whatever degree possible. May all beings be healthy and well to whatever degree possible. And may I be peaceful and at ease. May all beings be peaceful and at ease. And you can take this into your day, into your week, into your comings, your goings, your doings, your not doings. And just remember our tool, our mindfulness tool. Stop. S, stop. T, take a breath. O, observe. In the stillness, observe in that moment. And the P is then proceed. So since we have no bell today, the instruction is, as I close the practice, just simply take your time to return to wherever you are in this moment and luxuriate in a few moments more of stillness. Many blessings. Gratitude for being here. Namaste.